Great. Hi, everyone. My name is Ryan. We have a San Francisco company called Inteliclinic, and this is our first product, which is called Neuroon. It's an intelligent sleep mask. So what the Neuroon does is that when you wear it to sleep at night, it reads a bunch of biometric data, and then it provides you with sleep analytics and bright light therapy. And so this is to help you sleep better at night, to nap more effectively, and to fight circadian rhythm disorders such as insomnia and jet lag. And so customer problems. So everyone knows insomnia is a big problem. A lot of people have problems falling asleep. And now more and more recently, there's this phenomenon known as social jet lag. And so when people use a lot of phones and computers that emit blue light, it actually artificially suppresses your melatonin levels and gives you problems falling asleep at night. That's why Apple recently released the research kit where you can turn off your blue light at night so that it'll help you not have insomnia problems. And so other customer problems like jet lag, lack of a credible sleep tracker, and shift working are all problems that we can solve. And so the solution is based on scientific research. So bright light therapy has been around for about 20, 30 years from Harvard. And so continuous light therapy has been used for seasonal affective disorder. And then with the advent of new biosignal processing with the Fitbit. And at the start of this year, Stanford released a new paper talking about how flashing lights can be used to treat jet lag. And so how that works is that at night, when you're sleeping, and when we flash light through your closed eyelids, actually triggers this part in your brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. And so this helps you regulate the melatonin levels in your body. And so this can help you treat circadian rhythm disorders like insomnia and jet lag. And so how our device works is that we pick up a bunch of biometric data. So we pick up one channel EEG, which is your brain waves, pick up your heart rate, your blood oxygen level, temperature, and body movement. And then based on that, we provide you with a bright light therapy to help you treat circadian rhythm disorders that you might have. And so we passed all major certifications, as you can see. And right now, we're running our own clinical trials at Henry Ford Hospital. So Henry Ford Hospital is where the US National Sleep Foundation is based out of. And so we're running it with their former director. And so what we do is that we have 50 patients, they wear the device, and then we measure how much we can shift their melatonin cycle by. So it's been shown with our device, we can shift by about an hour and a half to 3 hours in a single night. And so, as you can see on the most left, you get a device called a polysomnogram. So if you ever go to the hospital and get a sleep test done, you have to hook yourself up to like a lot of electrodes all over your face and your body, and these are wet electrodes. So when you take them off, it actually pulls hair off with it. And so on the right, it's our device. It's a lot more portable, it's dry, it's comfortable. And in terms of accuracy, you can see the top line and the bottom line. So the top line is actually the medical grade, and the bottom line is our line. So you can see it's very similar. We get about a 95% accuracy to a hospital device. And that's how the app looks like. And so on the most left, you can see it's like a world map. And so by reading your brain waves, we can tell like which time zone your body is in, and we can help you shift your body clock to fix your jet lag or insomnia. And on the right, you can see it's the sleep analytics, where we tell you how much deep sleep you have, how much light sleep, how much REM, and how you can improve it. And then another feature that a lot of people like is actually the Neuroon sunrise. So in the morning, it will wake you up with light. And so it's been shown, research has shown that if you're woken up with light in the morning, you actually wake up a lot more refreshed, you're a lot more alert, and you don't feel groggy. And so to our team, so our founding team, there's 4 of us. So Camille, our CEO, he's a doctor. He did about 4 years in sleep and neuroscience research. And then Thomas, he did applied economics at Stanford. Janusz, our CTO, he did a PhD in electronics where he read the brainwaves through dry electrodes. So he actually won the best PhD thesis around the world by Texas Instruments in 2011, the 3rd place for it. Yep, and then I went to Cal. Yep, and so some numbers about us. We actually sold, the numbers should be 8,000 plus devices now, and we've shipped over 5,000 devices. So that gives us about more than 2.3 million in sales. And this year we're actually projecting a $3 million revenue this year. And so in terms of the sleep market, so this is the US sleep market, there should be some graphs there. But yeah, so it's currently worth $60 billion, and it's supposed to grow to $80 billion. So these are made up of mattresses and pillows. So for sleep devices like ours, it'll be about a $10 billion market. And this is just US alone. And so in terms of competition, on the left you have devices that don't enforce your body clock, they just do tracking like Fitbit. So these are generally inaccurate trackers because they're based off of accelerometers and like heart rate. And so this gives you about a 30% accuracy compared to brain waves. So what we do is that we use the brain waves like in hospital devices, and then on the right you have devices that just do light therapy, but they don't track you. So very generic solutions. For ours, it's a personalized solution based on your own brain waves, and we provide the light therapy. And so key milestones, we raised a Kickstarter 2 years ago of $500,000. In 2015 at Cleveland Clinic, we had a South Sleep conference where a bunch of sleep doctors judged us. We won the best sleep startup. And this year at South by Southwest, we won the best product launched. Right now we have signed agreements with 6 airlines to have the mask on with first and business class. So the first partnership is actually on 1st of July with Lufthansa. So for first and business class, there are 50 Neuroons on board. The next one is Polish Airlines Star Alliance. 1st August, 3 flights every single day from Poland to the United States. Yeah, and hopefully we can get some Taiwanese airlines too. And another key milestone is that we've just finished the Plug and Play Health program by Johnson & Johnson, and we were awarded the Best Health Startup by Johnson & Johnson. Right now, we are part of Pfizer. Pfizer pays for our office space in San Francisco, so they're paying it for 6 months. We're part of UC Berkeley Skydeck Accelerator. And upcoming in September, we're actually running clinical trials with Johnson & Johnson with the Human Performance Institute. So this is their corporate wellness unit where all employees go through. And so after that, after clinical trials are successful, we can be part of the Johnson & Johnson ecosystem. And in other exciting news, we also work with NBA teams like Golden State Warriors and Sacramento Kings. And yeah,